Hello students, today I will be talking to you all about the basic geometrical shapes. So, before I come into the basic geometrical shapes, let us talk about what is geometry. This geometry is something you are coming new. It is being introduced to you. So, what is geometry? Geometry is geo. What does geo means? Geo means earth. Metry, the word metry is measurement. So, all the shapes that are present in the earth that you can measure, so that comes under geometry. So, when we come into geometry, first let us know what is this. This is known as a point. This is known as a point. So, I usually denote a point in capital letter. Okay. Now, starting from a point, ending up to a point. Starting from a point, ending up to a point, this I call it as line segment. So line segment, it has got two ends. It has got two ends. Okay. Now suppose this is a point A. A person goes, okay, towards this direction. That is, I can say here is a point B and it goes along. So this is known as a ray. Okay. Okay. How do you represent a line segment? Is AB. How do you represent a point? Is by the same letter. How do you represent a ray? By putting an arrow above it. So that is a ray. So this has one end point. And when you write a ray, remember one thing. Say you have a sun. We have heard about sun rays, right? We have heard about sun rays. So sun is a point from where the rays reach the earth. Right? Reach the earth. So sun may be at some A and earth it is going towards B. It is reaching. So from where it starts, we will put until where it goes. From where it starts from A. So it starts from A. It goes towards B. It goes towards B. So ray AB is never equal to ray BA. This is wrong. So the starting point, it needs to be rotated here. Whereas you can always write line segment AB as line segment BA. It is same. Now, what if it ends on either side? If it ends on, if it does not end on either side, then I call it as a line. Then I call it as a line. And I represent it as line AB. It has got no ends. It has got no ends. So we talked about point. We talked about line segment. We talked about ray. We talked about line. Hope till this much it is clear to you. Once this is clear to you, now let us talk about angles. Now, so this is A, this is O, and this is B. Where these both are OA and OB. So here I have got two rays. Who are there? Ray OA and ray OB. Now when this goes, this area will give the angle. This point I will denote as an angle. So how will I write the angle? So I will write the angle with the symbol angle. I will start from any one end and continue. From any one end I will continue. So I can write it. I am starting from B. I will come to O, and then I will come to A. So this is how I represent the angle BOA. Of course I can write it as angle AOB, no problem. Okay, and whatever is the point inside this angle, say I have a point P inside this angle. So if I say interior, the point interior of angle AOB is equal to P, and somewhere outside if I have a point, so exterior means outside, exterior of angle AOB, I have point Q. And if I have all these points B, O, A, this point B, O and A, so they are known to be on the angle AOB. So clear? This is known to be on the angle AOB. Fine? So once we are clear with angles, I will come into triangle. A, B, C. So how do I name the triangle? It is triangle ABC. Triangle ABC. This is how I name it. Same thing, interior, if any point is inside the triangle, it is interior of triangle ABC, which is the point P. If I have a point outside triangle ABC, so exterior of triangle ABC. If I have a point here D, which is on triangle ABC, what are the points I can say? I can say A, B, C and D. So always separate them with a comma. Okay. So this is it that you will be learning in this chapter. Further on, I will be discussing the exercises of this chapter of class 6. Thank you.